guys, what's going on? It's Izzy Rose. Can you guys take a guess where I am? Just guess. Just guess. I'm at college. This is my dorm, and she's looking a little bit bland. A little bit is an understatement. She's looking pretty bland. You guys can see I have a poster hung up here, but it's just not enough. I am filming this video today both for my benefit and for your benefit because I want to give you guys good content, as well as it's gonna be good for me to finally decorate my room after living here for 2 weeks. I have a lot of supplies over here that has literally been sitting in the corner for I don't even know how long. Through this video, I hope that this can also help you guys to want to maybe add a little extra, you know, a little extra spice, a little salt to your room. Because in reality, we all kind of need that salt. You just can't get enough of it. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little before of my room so you guys can see what I do in the end to make it look different. So this is my bed. I definitely need some stuff on this wall. That is 100%. This is what my desk looks like. This is all the supplies that I had mailed to me, and it's been sitting here for a long freaking time, so yeah. Before I get into what I'm gonna do with my room, I just want to give you guys a few tips on what you guys can do to make your room look a little bit more extra. The first thing that you definitely want to do is look for a color scheme. If you guys can't tell from my Instagram, go follow Izzy Rose McElroy. I have a rose and vanilla color scheme, and I like to add a little bit of extra color in there. You guys can also tell like from my room too, I have a lot of pink, a lot of white, maybe like off-white-ish. Definitely pick some colors that you really like and that you think match your personality really well, and also some colors that you have been complimented on, like from wearing. You know, like when somebody comes up to you and it's like, oh, that's your color. That is your color. So make that part of your color scheme. Then maybe add a couple of other colors that you would also like to work well with that color. You definitely want a color that is like the main part of your color scheme. So for me, it's pink. And then just like a couple other little colors that you think would also fit into that category. So I love like yellow, you can tell from my poster. Definitely like a light banana yellow. I also love like a simple light blue. The next thing that you want to do, think to yourself, what are some aspects of your life that really speak to you? For example, I love flowers. Like, you guys can probably tell, flowers are like a big thing for me. Butterflies too, like they've always just really spoken to me. If you guys haven't seen my vlog yet, I went to France a couple months ago and I fell in love with the city of Paris, and that is basically what I incorporate into my room too, as well as my aesthetic, like for my Instagram. Definitely try to fit in things that like inspire you, things that make you feel good when you look at them, because it's your room, it's your home, it's your sanctuary. You want it to be a place that you go to just gather yourself and to feel like yourself after a long day of chaos. Number 3, organization and spacing is key. My desk where I am now in front of the, oh my gosh, where I am now in front of the window, it was literally over here where this mirror was. I had no space. Just imagine, ready? Desk over here taking up all this space that I can literally use to like hop around now. Like when I would walk in, I'd be like, I have no space. And also organization. You can tell organization from my closet. Pretty sexy, right? I have no like pharmaceuticals or any stationery like hanging around. That's because it doesn't really fit the aesthetic or like the vibe or the feel of my room. You definitely want all that stuff in one space. Keep all your pharmaceuticals together, maybe in like a bucket. That's what I did because, you know, I'm in college. Keep all of your stationery together, maybe in a bucket. And I literally, just so that it's not like floating around in my room, I literally just like put it under my bed, but it's not like all this stuff like shoved under. Like they're in buckets and they're all labeled too. So definitely organization is so key. And even with like the little details, like your clothing that's just like hanging around like outside of your closet, that also should match your color scheme, like for your room, because it's your room, you know, you want it to feel nice, you want it to look nice. And fourthly, when you're like decorating your room, think about levels. I have these beautiful little flowers here. They're very fake, but I'm not a plant mom. I would literally kill my plants in minus 72 hours. And I have this block. What I wanted to do was above my bed where that blank wall is, I wanted to put a shelf, and I was gonna put these up. They kind of balance each other out, and a big thing for me is balance, especially when I'm decorating. Definitely like find something short, find something tall to put next to it. When you're like hanging stuff up, you don't want something that's like the same size as the thing next to it, except if they're like picture frames, you definitely want those at the same level. But in terms of like inanimate objects, you want them to be definitely different sizes and different shapes and different levels. You gotta think spacing. You gotta think, how can I fill this up while also just keeping a good amount of space? I have to say, whew, the walls definitely looking pretty bland. I have my unopened shelf right here. Et voila! I'm getting so old. So with this shelf, I think I want to hang it like right here. I think I either want to add one picture on each side or 2 pictures on each side that are framed. I'll think about it, but this is definitely like what I want to start with first. If you have like a center point that is going to go in between another object, you definitely want to think about that first, especially if you're hanging something. And again, with spacing, you gotta think, when I wake up in the morning and lift my head up, is this gonna hit me in the face? Or throughout the night, am I gonna kick it in my sleep? That's stuff that you gotta think about. That's why I'm putting it nice and high, like right here, so that like none of that happens. Now if I read the directions, these command hooks will stay.
Don't forget your rubbing alcohol.
Woo! So now, because I have a couple more things that I want to hang up, I'm gonna wait to put my flowers and my block on until after I put my pictures up. Ugh, I just opened up my trash and I smelled my gum from like 10 days ago. That is disgusting. So, like I said to you guys before, Paris is a city that really inspires me, and I printed out some pictures yesterday of like some like watercolor paintings. They're from Etsy, so yeah, they're all like pretty little paintings of Paris. This like pretty little painting, and then this cute little cafe. It's definitely something that inspires me to be a better version of myself. I don't know what it is about Paris that I just like love so much. I feel like I sound so basic by just loving like the Parisian style and the Parisian look, but seriously, like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like myself. Yeah, I got these frames yesterday at Walmart. This spacing right here, I think that looks really good next to the shelf. I'm gonna try one on each side first, and then we'll see what I can do with the other two. When you're hanging stuff up, you definitely want to figure out like things that look well with each other. Like, I have like this wooden shelf next to like this wooden frame, and like even though these are black frames, like they still go really well with like black headboard, like for my bed. But I was lucky enough to find these yesterday to go well with it. And what's really cool about them is like you can like take them apart, like watch. Like, oh! You literally break it apart. There's two panes here. Then put your picture in and make sure it's centered. Make sure that you measure your pictures too before you do any of this. My hair got stuck in the frame. Oh my gosh. Number 1, done.
Number 2.
Number 3. Number 4. All framed. I think I'm just gonna stick with one on each side for now. So unfortunately, I don't have enough of these little hooks to hang these up, but I do have very fancy schmancy command strips that I'm gonna try to use. See what happens. I'm making a very risky move. Pray for me. Thanks, guys. Definitely where the base of the shelf is, I'm thinking for the frame to be where that is. So like where this is right here, that's where the bottom of the frame is gonna go. It's staying. Also, I only had to use 2 strips. Yay! I think I'll only leave one picture on each side because I think that that's what looks best. Time for the decor for the shelf. I was thinking just putting these flowers here. Let's give that a shot. I think that looks really pretty. That looks so good. I don't think I'm even gonna add the block. So yeah, those pictures and those flowers, literally perfect. There's so much more life to the room. Don't leave your walls bland. Definitely put something on your walls unless your parents don't want you to because they're afraid that they're gonna ruin the walls. I forgot one minor detail. Pillow! You can literally just like look up like circle pillows online and they'll show you pillows like this. It's so soft! Now I gotta talk about the bed itself. So what a lot of people tend to do is they tend to put on a lot of pillows. Now I'm a little bit more simple. I don't like to stack things on because I feel like that makes me look like a hoarder. I love to live a little bit more of a simple life, and I definitely like to have a little bit more of a simple look to my decor as well as what I wear. So I just think I'm gonna add one extra pillow, and then of course my little lion. For comfort though, I do have this backrest, and of course like a regular pillow. Again, we gotta think of spacing and color. I'm gonna move this over here just a little bit more. I'm gonna put this more to the left, and then I'm gonna put this pillow kind of to the right. Yes! And then I'm gonna put the lion right here. I think that that looks really good. Meep. Oh my gosh, this piece of hair. I know, guys. I've seen it in the camera too. Like this, yeah, it's bothering me too. I don't know why. I should have gotten a bobby pin. I am gonna move over to my desk area. Cue the weird lighting change because otherwise there would have been a glare coming through here. So I have this wall. It's blank and I don't know what to do with it. So I have this cute little wall decor. I'm gonna open it up. Again, if you guys are looking for like wall decor, Hobby Lobby is great. So is Walmart. Target is a little pricey, but I mean like they still have good stuff. Don't get me wrong. Look at the coloring on these. Like these are so pretty. Again, so we have sizes here, right? We gotta think about what are we gonna do with the sizes? Where are you gonna space them? We gotta think about levels. I need tape because I'm like temporarily putting this stuff up like right now just to see like where it is in terms of spacing and sizing. I think I like it without the 4th one. It still fills up the space like with just these 3, but it's not too much space filled up, so I think I'm just gonna stick with those three. I will get some hooks and hang these up. So this is the front, this is the back. I'm just gonna put the strip like right here so that like it's not noticeable from the front, but also so that like the decor will stay. The reason why I'm calling it decor is because I don't know what to call it. I just looked at it online and I was like, oh, this is so pretty. That looks so good. Okay, so now that that's up, I moved you guys closer to my desk. I have a little package. Meep, get out! Get out! Woo! I bought these little gold birds. Can you see them, guys? They're so cute. I think I'm gonna put one right here. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. And I think I'm gonna put this one on the other side. So basically on my desk, you guys can see, I have a gooseneck lamp because this is the desk that I used to study. All of the stationery that fits the aesthetic. I have it in this cute little glass. This is my jewelry box. Again, fits the theme and the aesthetic. You obviously are gonna need a mirror like this that sits up on your desk. Then I have my makeup and this lamp. So like when I don't want this overhead light on, I can just turn this lamp on. And yeah, the two little birds that I just put, and they are so cute and I love them so much. Guys, I'm so happy with how my room looks right now. Like I'm looking at it right now and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'll give you guys a quick little after of my room. Alright guys, that was it for this video! I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow me on my social media and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye!